Hey, Vanessa? Sorry to bother you, but can I ask where you are right now?
What? Why are you even asking? Why do I have to report my every move to you all of a sudden? Are you trying to keep track of me now? Trying to control where I go?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just noticed it's getting close to dinner time and you're not here, so I thought maybe something came up.
Well, I won't be needing dinner tonight, thanks. I'm actually on my way to a restaurant with Alyssa.
Oh, wait, what? You're going out to eat with Alyssa? Like, right now?
Yep, we're celebrating Alyssa finally got a job offer. Isn't that exciting? And not just from some no-name company either. It's one of those hot new firms that all the young people talk about. It's super trendy and super successful, so of course we're going out to celebrate.
Okay, but you planned a celebration dinner and didn't even think to include me?
Well, what do you expect? You were nowhere to be found when we were leaving, so we left. Which was unexpected because you're always hanging around the house doing absolutely nothing, but the one time something important is going on, suddenly you vanish. How convenient.
I didn't just vanish, I went to the hospital to visit your husband. You were the one who told me I should go see him today, remember?
Did I? I guess I did. Whatever, doesn't change anything. Alyssa and I are going to enjoy a proper dinner, something that actually tastes good for a change. We don't need your watered-down, flavorless cooking tonight.
That's really not fair. I try hard to make healthy meals because I care about everyone's well-being. You don't have to insult my cooking like that.
Oh, give it a rest. We said we don't want it. End of story. Just accept it.
So then, I guess I'm just supposed to make dinner for Tom and no one else?
Nope, don't bother. Tom's coming to the restaurant, too. He's meeting us there after work.
Wait, what? Since when? Nobody told me that.
And why would we? This is a family celebration. You're not exactly part of the family, so we didn't feel any need to include you.
Not part of the family? I've been living under this roof for 5 years now, and you still don't see me as one of you?
Of course I don't. You don't act like someone who belongs in this family. You never have, and I don't expect you ever will.
That's not true. I do the chores, I cook, I clean. I've been helping take care of everything. I've tried so hard to support all of you, including you and Alyssa.
Oh, please, that's just basic stuff. It doesn't count as some grand contribution. What really bothers me is that you don't bring in any money, not a dime. You're just freeloading off us, living here like it's your right.
That's not fair. I do work. I've got projects, I meet deadlines,
Oh, you mean playing around on your little laptop in the living room all day? That's not real work. That's a hobby. You sit there like it's all fine and dandy, helping yourself to the food we buy. And honestly, I'm so done pretending that's okay. You're a leech. You're dragging us down with your useless presence. If I had to change one thing about this house, it would be to remove your presence from it entirely. You're nothing but a burden. And I don't care how long you've been here. You're not family. I will never consider you family.
Wow, that's just cruel.
If you think it's cruel, then maybe do something about it. Try actually proving you deserve a place here. But tonight is just for real family, so keep your distance.
Samantha, hey, I'm really sorry, seriously. I just realized how badly I got played. I had no idea what was really going on.
Played? What are you talking about?
I was actually under the impression that you were gonna be there tonight. I mean, of course you would be, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, if the three of you want to go out and have a good time, I'm not gonna stop you. It's whatever.
No, it's not whatever. I can't just sit there and enjoy myself knowing what Mom pulled. Honestly, I'm reaching my limit with her controlling everything. And Alyssa's been different too. She's acting distant with you now, and I know that's because of Mom telling her all sorts of ridiculous lies about you.
Don't talk like that. Come on, we're a family, right? We need to get along. That's how it should be. I mean, I lost my family really early, so I get how important it is to have someone there for you, who you can be together with. That's why I don't want to give up on this, no matter how tough it gets.
Yeah, but honestly, I've been thinking maybe I messed up asking you if we could move back in with my parents. I really thought it would help everyone, but now, I don't know.
Don't say that. Your dad's health took a serious turn and he couldn't work anymore. It only made sense for you to move back home and help out financially. And I wanted to help too. It wasn't just your burden to carry. Your dad's been nothing but kind to me. I wanted to take care of him. He's been like the father I never had. I mean it. I don't even remember what my real dad looked like, so getting to be close to yours, it's not something I take for granted. Being there for him is something I wanted to do.
And you even quit your job to make that possible. You gave up so much for us. And honestly, the reason we're okay now is because of everything you've done. Things have gotten better because you made the sacrifices no one else would. But Alyssa and Mom, they don't see it. And maybe they never will unless something forces them to.
Don't worry, I've actually been planning to talk to them about all of this soon, and when I do, hopefully they'll start to treat me differently.
Well, for both of our sakes, I sure hope that's what happens. But I still think deep down, Mom just sees you as someone she can take advantage of. Like no matter what you do, that part won't change.
Really, it's okay. I don't want you to think ill of your mother for my sake, and look, as far as tonight goes, I'm over it. Seriously, I'll just eat whatever I want and have a little quiet evening. That's fine by me.
All right. I'll try to head home early, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you later.
Samantha, I need to talk to you, and I mean really talk. This is important. Where are you right now?
I'm at the hospital. I came to visit your husband again.
Are you serious? The hospital? Again? How many times are you planning to go there? At this point, you might as well move in.
Well, he's in there all alone, isn't he? He's literally fighting this illness by himself. Don't you think it makes sense to want to cheer him up even just a little? I mean, come on. Honestly, you and Alyssa barely even visit him. He's your husband, and he's her father. Why are you so seemingly unconcerned?
Because I have absolutely no desire to waste my energy on some washed-up man who couldn't even hold down a job when it mattered.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
You heard me. I'm not dragging myself out there to visit someone who couldn't provide for this family and is now just sucking up money through medical bills. He's a drain, a burden, and I'm done pretending otherwise.
That's unbelievably cruel. He's sick. That's why he can't work anymore. You know that. It's not his fault. He didn't choose to get sick.
It doesn't matter whether he chose it or not. If he can't earn money to support Alyssa's future, then as far as I'm concerned, he's useless. Right now, the only reason this family is even staying afloat is because of Tom. He's the one pulling all the weight now. And I respect that. I really do. But his father, I've got zero respect left for him. None.
You know, that's honestly disgusting. The way you just write him off like that after everything he's done for you.
And starting next month, Alyssa's going to be pitching in too. Back when she was struggling with job interviews and I wasn't sure how things were going to go, I can admit I was a little worried. But now, she landed a spot at one of the fastest rising companies in the country. People would kill to work there.
That's wonderful news. Really, I'm happy for her. But I'm guessing this leads into the important talk you mentioned.
Exactly, so here it is. I want you out of this house.
Wait, what? You want me to leave?
Yes, I don't want you living here anymore. I've thought about it and I've made up my mind.
Why? What did I do?
It's not about what you did, it's what's about to happen. From now on, Alyssa's salary is going to be part of this household's income, and guess what that means? It means her money would be covering your living expenses too, and she's not okay with that.
What? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. We all live under the same roof, right? So if she's contributing, that includes you. And Alyssa already told me flat out that she refuses to have her hard-earned paycheck go towards supporting you of all people.
Alyssa actually said that?
She did, and frankly, I agree with her. The more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Why is Tom's money being used to support you either? I mean, what exactly are you bringing to the table? I'm his wife. Isn't that enough? No, it's not. Being married to him doesn't change the fact that you're still an outsider.
I see. And what does Tom have to say about all this? Have you told him about kicking me out?
I haven't said a word, no, but it doesn't matter. This is a family decision, and I know Tom will side with the family. You're not blood. You're not our family. And I'm not going to just sit back and watch someone who doesn't even belong here take advantage of what we've built.
I'm not taking advantage of anything. I've been doing everything I can for this family. I cook, I clean, I've taken care of your husband every day since he got sick. I've been there for him when no one else was.
Oh, please, let's not act like you're some saint. The only reason I even tolerated you being here in the first place was because you were helping out with him. That was your role. That was your one function. But now that he's in the hospital and out of the picture, you've got no purpose here anymore.
So that's it? Now that he's no longer in the house, I'm disposable?
Exactly. He was the only reason you were useful to us. Now you're just another mouth to feed, and frankly, we don't need that.
I knew something was off. You've been distant ever since he was hospitalized. So, this really was about your husband then.
I see you finally caught on. Good for you. So now do me a favor and get your things and leave. The sooner the better.
And Alyssa's totally okay with this? She wants me gone too?
Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? She said it herself. She doesn't want to work hard only to have you mooch off her. And honestly, neither do I. That's right. And that's exactly why you need to go. There's no room for you here anymore.
You're sure you want to do this? I'll give you one last chance to reconsider.
Oh, please. I've been dreaming of this day for years, practically since you moved in with us. And don't try to guilt trip me about it either. It's done. Pack your bags and don't ever show your hideous face around here again. What the hell is wrong with you? You think you can just walk away from this like it's nothing? What are you playing at, Samantha?
I'm not playing at anything. You told me to leave, so I left. I've been living in a hotel. You don't seriously expect me to keep cleaning your house or cooking dinner from a hotel room, do you?
Oh, shut up about the damn hotel. That's not what this is about. We have a major problem thanks to you. Alyssa just called me. She's in tears. Her job offer got cancelled. Cancelled!
Yeah, I am aware of that.
I know you are. The company told her that you were the one who told them to pull the offer. Are you completely out of your mind? You get kicked out of the house and your first thought is to ruin Alyssa's future? Is that how low you've sunk?
I didn't ruin anything. I made a choice I was fully entitled to make. And honestly, after the way I was treated, I don't regret it one bit.
Oh, unbelievable! You think you can just destroy someone's life because your ego got bruised? You are such a vindictive, selfish, heartless woman, you know that? And let me tell you something right now. I'm suing you! I don't care what it takes! You're going to pay for this, Samantha!
On what grounds? You really think a lawsuit's going to stick? I didn't break any laws or corporate policies.
You torpedoed her job! She was all set to start in a month and you pulled the rug out from under her. That is interference. That's malicious. That has to be illegal.
Actually, it isn't. I had full authority to make that call.
What authority? You're just some bitter woman I kicked out of my house. You don't get to call up a company and tell them who to hire or fire. No one in their right mind would listen to you.
Except they did, because Alyssa's job offer, it was from my company.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I own the company that offered her the job. I thought she understood that during the interview process, but maybe it didn't click. I guess when the offer got pulled, she panicked and didn't process the rest.
You own the company? That's impossible. You've never said a word.
Because it didn't seem necessary. Back when I moved in, I was trying to balance housework and taking care of your husband. So I started a blog on the side, reviewing skincare and supplements. People liked it. It grew. I started selling the products myself. Eventually, I built it into a full-fledged online business.
No, that can't be. Alyssa said she got an offer from an e-commerce company.
Exactly. That's my company. I gave her the offer myself.
And now you're telling me you just took it back? Like it's nothing? Like you can play God with her life because you got her feelings hurt?
I gave her that job because I heard she was struggling. I genuinely wanted to help her. But after being thrown out of the house, after being called a parasite and treated like garbage, I realized I can't work with someone who sees me that way. So yes, I revoked the offer, and I have every right to do that.
You selfish little... You've been hiding all of this? Running a whole damn company while pretending you were just playing on a laptop all day? What else have you been lying about?
Oh, you want to know? Fine. Those hospital bills, the ones for your husband, that wasn't Tom paying them. It was me.
No, it wasn't. Tom was the one paying for that.
Aren't you forgetting something? Tom already had his hands full supporting you. There was no way he could have handled your husband's hospital bills on top of that, so we agreed I would handle the hospital fees quietly. We also thought that knowing the money was coming from me might upset you, so we let you think it was all Tom.
So you've been paying for his care out of your pocket all this time, and you didn't tell anyone?
Because it wasn't about credit. It was about doing the right thing.
And now you're trying to justify yanking Alyssa's job away?
I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm telling you the truth. I offered her that position out of kindness. But I will not share a workspace, let alone trust my business with someone who kicked me out of my home without a second thought.
This can't be happening.
It is, though, so pass the message along to Alyssa. She deserves to hear exactly why the offer was canceled. And this time, maybe she'll understand who I really am. Because clearly, none of you ever bothered to find out.
Tom, where are you right now? I've been trying to reach you. This is serious.
I'm at work, Mom. It's the middle of the afternoon. What's going on?
You knew, didn't you? About Samantha. You knew she was running that company the whole time. You knew she was the president. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, I knew. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make things harder than they already were. I was trying to protect Dad's peace of mind.
Because of that stupid peace of mind nonsense, Alyssa lost her job offer. They cancelled it. She's devastated, Tom. She's been crying all morning. How could you let this happen?
I didn't let anything happen. This wouldn't even be a situation if you hadn't treated Samantha the way you did. You kicked her out. You humiliated her. What did you think was going to happen?
Oh, stop twisting it. This isn't about me. You need to fix this. You're going to talk to Samantha, and you're going to make her give Alyssa the job back. She can't just take it away like that. That's not fair. It's cruel.
And why would I do that?
Are you honestly expecting to continue supporting me all by yourself? That simply won't be sustainable. You'll burn yourself out in no time. If Alyssa had a solid job too, then you could share that responsibility together.
Right. Well, about that. I've made a decision. I'm moving out. I'm leaving with Samantha.
What? No. What did you just say? You're not serious.
I'm completely serious. You kicked her out and I'm going with her. We're a package deal.
You were there. You watched her leave. You let her go. Don't act like this was part of some grand plan.
It actually was. She's been staying at a hotel while she looks for a place for us to live. I've been packing things up and preparing for the move.
You're really going to do this? You're really abandoning your mother and your sister for her?
I'm not abandoning anyone. I'm choosing my wife. And that's what any real husband would do.
But I told you to divorce that woman.
But I never agreed. And I never will. I love her. I've always loved her. There is no scenario where I just walk away from her.
No, wait, please. You don't understand what this means for us. What are we supposed to do now? We have no one else.
Then figure it out. Get jobs. Handle your finances. You're both adults. Start acting like it.
You can't seriously mean that. After everything we've done for you, how can you just walk away? We're your family.
And Samantha is my family too. And honestly, she's been more of one than either of you lately.
Tom, don't say that to me. I raised you.
And Samantha's been the one holding this house together for years. She cooked, she cleaned, she cared for Dad when no one else would. She paid the hospital bills, Mom, not me, her, with her own money and without asking for credit.
I only learned that today. I had no idea.
And the only reason she was able to do that for us was because she started selling health products. She was only dealing in cosmetics before that. Do you know why she made such a big business move?
I have no idea.
It was all for Dad. She wanted him eating better, getting stronger. She studied and researched for him. Even the meals she made were planned to support his health. You called them bland. She called it love.
I didn't realize. I didn't know it was for him.
She never bragged. She never asked for recognition, but she deserved it. And what did you do? You pushed her out like she was nothing. So you'll have to understand when I choose her over you.
But if you leave us, if you turn your back on us, what are we supposed to do?
You figure it out. You wanted to cut her out. Now you deal with the consequences.
Tom, please, don't do this. You're not really cutting us off, are you?
Yes, I am. This is it. I'm done. I'm cutting all ties with you and starting a new life with Samantha. You and Alyssa are on your own.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. You're not just taking your things and leaving, you're trying to take Tom, too. How dare you steal my son from me?
What? No, what are you even talking about? I'm not trying to steal Tom from anyone.
Don't play dumb. He told me he's moving out with you. And now you're standing there pretending like this wasn't your plan all along.
Yes, he said he's leaving. That part's true. When I told him you were kicking me out, he said he wanted to leave with me. But I didn't force him. That was his decision.
Oh, come on. You probably waived your business and your fancy income in front of him. Used your money to get him to turn on his own family. That's so low. It's disgusting.
Please don't get angry over some fantasy you made up in your head. You might not want to hear this, but Tom's been fed up for a long time now with how you and Alyssa treat me.
That's not true. He never said anything like that.
No, of course not. He kept it to himself because he didn't want to make things worse. But this isn't sudden. This didn't start because of what happened last week. He hated watching me get treated like I didn't matter. He even suggested we leave more than once, but I turned him down every single time.
You turned him down? Why? If you felt so unwanted, why stay?
Because I didn't want to tear the family apart. I thought maybe if I just kept trying, things would get better. I wanted to believe we could all live under the same roof and be a real family. But I was wrong. Turns out, maybe being apart is exactly what we all needed. You should have seen the look of relief on Tom's face when I said that. He said he was glad I finally saw it.
You're lying. That can't be true. He's not like that. He doesn't hate us.
He doesn't hate you, but he's tired, and he's done pretending this household feels like a family. So no, I didn't take him from you. You drove him away.
Wait, please, let's talk again. One more time. We can work this out. I know we can fix it if we just talk.
No, we can't. You're only saying that now because you're afraid. You had years to treat me like family. You chose not to. So don't expect a miracle now. I'm not coming back.
You're a monster, Samantha. An absolute menace.
What are you talking about now? Did something happen?
Did something happen? Oh, something happened, all right. I'm in a complete disaster of a situation thanks to you.
Okay, want to be more specific?
You told my husband everything, didn't you? About how you cut ties with me and Alyssa.
Yes, of course I told him. He had a right to know. It affects him too. I explained everything, from why I decided to cut contact with you two to how Tom and I will still continue taking care of him.
Well, after that little chat of yours, I got called to the hospital.
Oh? I didn't realize he'd call you in. What happened?
He asked for a divorce, right there, in the hospital room.
I see. He did seem pretty furious, so I expected something, but divorce?
Don't act surprised. This is your fault. You did this. I know you did something behind the scenes.
I didn't do anything of the sort. I believe that families should stay together whenever possible. I thought you knew that about me by now. That's genuinely how I operate.
Well, whatever your philosophy is, it doesn't change the fact that because of you, I'm getting divorced.
Like I've said before, that's not on me. This situation didn't start with me. You created this.
Don't you get it? He's kicking me out of the house. He said it's his house and I'm no longer welcome.
So you got kicked out too. Well, I guess that makes two of us.
What am I supposed to do now? That house was everything. I have nowhere to go.
Honestly, I don't think it's the end of the world. Why not just move in with Alyssa? If you both work, you could probably afford a decent place.
I can't! I haven't heard from her since that huge fight we had.
Wait, you fought with Alyssa too?
I told her why her job offer got cancelled, and she just blew up at me. She started screaming that it was all my fault, that I ruined everything.
And then?
Well, I tried to explain. I reminded her it was her idea to kick you out in the first place. She's the one who said you had to go, but she wouldn't hear it. She just kept going, blaming me for everything, like I'm the bad guy. So, I snapped. I yelled back, and it turned into a full-blown screaming match.
And she left?
Yes, she stormed out and never came back. I haven't heard from her since.
Then I guess you'll have to figure things out on your own now.
You're saying I have to live alone? Me? Starting now?
That's how it looks. You'll need to earn your own money, cook your own meals, clean up after yourself. You've got no one else left to lean on.
Not even you? You're really just gonna turn your back on me too?
Why would I help you? You're not family to me anymore. You made that choice, remember?
But we lived together for so long. Doesn't that mean anything?
If it meant something, then you shouldn't have kicked me out.
I suppose you may have something of a point, but...
But nothing! I sacrificed so much for his family. And why? Because I loved you. I cared about you. But the second you decided I wasn't useful anymore, you threw me aside like trash. Why should I help someone who only valued me when they thought they could benefit?
Why is everyone abandoning me? Why is everyone leaving?
Maybe because you never learned how to value the people around you. Maybe if you'd shown a little gratitude, things wouldn't have ended up like this. After that, Vanessa ended up renting a small apartment on her own, but since she had to take out a loan just to afford the deposit, her financial situation quickly became very tight. These days, she's barely scraping by working part-time shifts at a supermarket during the day, and taking late shift jobs at a convenience store just to make ends meet. As for Alyssa, she couldn't land a full-time position and ended up working as a temp, but apparently, her poor attitude on the job led her to being fired not long after she started. When that happened, she ran crying to her father for help, but he refused to deal with her and turned her away at the door. No one really knows what happened to her after that. As for me, I started a brand new chapter of my life. Tom and I moved into a new apartment together, not far from the hospital where his father is still recovering. I visit regularly, and he seems genuinely happy to see us each time. His condition has been steadily improving, and if all goes well and he's discharged soon, I'd love to take a little trip together, just the three of us, to celebrate the fresh start we finally earned.